Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in this fine world of ours. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning with the sun shining so bright here in the East Coast. I am grateful. So here is the chart, and we can see the overnight actions. And what we left last night was this bear flag. Okay. And it broke down. In fact, I should draw it like this. There you go. That's better. And this bear flag broke down. It didn't do the exact A, B, C, D, E, but I also indicated yesterday that this could be A, B, C. The C could be done here, and we could look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I took that pathway. Am I upset that it didn't do A, B, C, D, E? Not at all. You see, the point of Elliott wave analysis and the way I combine chart pattern at the same time, you're seeing the beauty of it right now. You know that the chart pattern is bearish, portending a flag that's going to go down. You also have an Elliott wave count where you have two counts, A, B, C, D, E. You also have A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know that both are saying down. That's what's really important. Imprint that into your mind. It's not the accuracy and the precision of the count. It's whether you get the direction correct. That's what makes profit. I have seen so many Elliottians who do phenomenal counting to the level of subwaves, far better than mine. But they get the direction consistently wrong. I think one reason is because they only rely on Elliott wave analysis, and that's it. And I couldn't do that. I didn't do well just doing Elliott wave analysis. That's why I had to combine chart pattern recognition. And those two methods, as you can see, and as I will show you continually, I will do my utmost to continue to show that this combination of techniques, Elliott waves and chart pattern recognition, have the ability to generate massive potential profit signals. So, let's get rid of this ABC, DE, and recount this. So we can say ABC finished here, came from all the way down here to A, A, B, C. Let's make that red. So if this was ABC, what is this? So this is 1. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is an impulse down 1. And then I see, do you see a pattern here in this? Let me just move this to the side a little bit. There you go. So you can see. So I'm going to try and make every video analysis tutorial-like. It'll review the counts as much as possible. So I have A, B, C. Okay, C has 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Now this 5 wave could be considered as ABC as well. Every 5 wave can be manhandled into an ABC count. Every ABC count can be manhandled into a 5 wave count. It's not cheating. It's trying to see all the possibilities and get the probabilities right. So A, B, C, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 1. If that's 1, I think I see A, B, C, D, E. Voila. Beautiful. Nice. Vintage. Classical triangle. So, this is 1, A, B, C, D, E, 2. Then we are on 3, most likely. You can also get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 1. Okay, so these are what I'm counting now is the subwaves of this one, let's say. Right here. So I have 1, A, B, C, D, E, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't exactly overlap. 5. I have 1. You can see a 2 here too, possibly. 3, 4, 5. So okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will be also, as this is extended 1, this will be an extended 1 also. Okay. 2, 3. Okay. And then we'll get a 4 and a 5. You know what? Let me just use the Elliott wave lines because this is getting ridiculous. Trying to do this manually. Feel like I'm on my PowerPoint. So what I'm saying is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me try one more time. Sorry, I got my ratios wrong. There you go. 4 cannot overlap with the peak at bottom of 1. This will be extended 1 as well. So 2, 3, 4, and 5 will be approximately 0.681 of 1. Okay. And that this blue circle waves are the subwaves of 3. And the crater waves will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Whoops, look at me. I made this mistake. 4 cannot overlap with the bottom of 1. It's okay to make mistakes, just correct them. Okay. That's what I'm seeing in one scenario. Let me take a quick snapshot of this. Hold on. Okay, so if we then, let's take this off again. Here's the other way. So direction is down. The other account that we can have is we have 1, 2, because of the length of this, I'm targeting lower. Okay, that is the, I'm targeting this as 6,000 in the bottom. That's a potential. Okay, and to me it really kind of doesn't matter. I think the direction is still the same. Now here's a third count, and this is going to get messy. And that'll mean this is 1. We're going to see a 2. Three, 4, 5. All right, so think of this as a cloud effect. You see most of the trends and the counts that you're doing in the alternate scenarios as well going downwards. And this bearish flag is showing the same thing from from a direction point of view. But I don't think these are as important as this. Because this is the one that gives you the direction best, in my opinion. So we may see a bounce in the subwaves, but we should see lower lows, as we already have, I think. So let's see how the daytime prices progress. But this action is not a crash. This action is not a collapse. It's very controlled, very healthy. And most importantly, it will give the altcoins their time under the sun and on the stage to start breaking out of the downward pointing symmetrical triangle or the massive cup and handle formations, or start reaching for the upper line of the jaws of wealth patterns. And I think that's pretty important. There are no accidents. Now let's take a look at the bigger picture here. So we had 3 here. A, B. B went higher than the prior peak, so this is now an expanded flat. A, B, C. and this B wave is ABC, and these 5 waves are subdividing the C subwave of B. And this C wave will have 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as shown by the white circled numbers. And this is an expanded flat. It's no longer a zigzag. And this expanded flat, it has 3 ABC, 3 ABC, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's why they call it 3, 3, 5. 3 subways for A, 3 subways for B, 5 subways for C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Obeying the rules of wave labeling. Since wave 1 is extended, 3, 4, 5 will be approximately 50% in this case of wave 1, or 0.618, close to it. Doesn't, like I said, it doesn't, you don't need to hit the bullseye on the Fibonacci's. Eyeballing is good enough as long as you get the direction right. That's the most important thing. And then from here, price will start impulsing back up. So, and let's say by maybe a day or so more of this correction. Now you might think, well, if the Bitcoin start going up again here, that's going to drive the altcoins down. Not necessarily. Not if the altcoins become in phase with Bitcoin. They'll all go up together. That's what I'm kind of expecting, but let's see what happens. But let's, for Bitcoin, have this correction finish first. Now some are saying, oh, look at this Head and Shoulders invalidated by this move. That's why I think Elliott waves quite often can trump these kind of Head and Shoulders. And one way to tell is to look at the volume. The volume should also have most volume on the head, less on the shoulders. And you're not seeing that here. So this is not a fully validated Head and Shoulders. That's one way to tell. The other reason is because of the expanded flat. I'm getting my and this bearish flag. So you can say, yeah, but it still went down. Yes, true. But from a technical point of view, this was invalidated as it is anyways by this. So if we get rid of this and take a look at another pattern, let's say now this is going to get a little bit messy, but bear with me. Bear with me. Got a line there going. It could be forming a channel. And sure enough, this is my, those are not my alternate, but this is my bullish alternate account. You can see that happening and still go here, look. So that this becomes more like, I'm sorry, like a broadening type of pattern. So sorry to make this all so confusing looking, but I'm not going to focus on that right now. I want to keep focus on this and see what happens during today. If there are any significant price actions like it was yesterday, I will send some, maybe a midday update or so. Have a good day, and as always, I wish you massive, massive, massive profits.